It can be really difficult for parents to know the best way to support our children when they're worried about something. We desperately want to make them feel better as quickly as possible, but supporting an anxious child takes time and understanding. Here are 6 tips that might help. 1. Reassure them it's okay to feel worried. The temptation with an anxious child is to say, "Don't worry," but that doesn't usually help. Try doing the opposite instead and acknowledge the validity of their worries. Listen to their anxious thoughts and reflect back what you've understood. So, you're worried that people will laugh at you if you get the answer wrong, is that right? Tell your child that it's natural to be worried, especially about things that are important to us. Anxious thoughts are less likely to escalate if children feel that these thoughts are manageable. 2. Focus on how, not why. Parents can sometimes get caught up on trying to unpick where their child's anxiety has come from. And we're usually very quick to blame ourselves in some way too. A more helpful approach is to focus on helping children learn the strategies for managing their worried thoughts in the present. After all, we all have worries. The key is how we deal with them so they don't overwhelm us. 3. Explain the brain. Understanding what's going on in their brains can really help children. Anxiety is a natural phenomenon designed to keep us safe by priming us to run or fight or hide from danger. But sometimes that alert button gets stuck in the on position and we have to find ways to calm our brain. 4. Use a worry box. If your child is having anxious thoughts, rather than telling them not to worry, help them park their worries instead. Get a special worry box. Your child can write or draw any worries that are on their mind and post them in the box. Explain that whenever they want, they can go and look at their worries, but emphasise that the worries are in a safe place, so they don't need to carry them about in their head. At the end of each week, you can go through the worry box together and see if there are any worries that they are happy to throw away. 5. Teach self-soothe strategies. A self-soothe strategy is a way to help calm down a worrying brain. There are lots of different self-soothe strategies that children can use. Taking deep belly breaths is a brilliant one for kids. The slower, the better for nice, deep, calming breaths. And number 6, don't encourage avoidance. Parents naturally want to protect our children from their fears. However, helping children avoid a worrying situation is likely to make them more anxious in the long run. Because the more a child avoids an anxious situation, the more their brain learns that the way to feel safe and calm is to stay away from that situation, making it even harder for them to face their worries in the future. Instead, help children be brave by breaking things down into very small steps. If you want more support on parenting strategies for worried or anxious children, we have a specialised online parenting course and coaching, so do get in touch.